Hello. This is Villains Academy. Is Kung Fu Panda's Tai Lung a victim or a villain? Tai Lung was mysteriously dropped off at the doorstep of the Jade Palace. Tai Lung was trained until his bones bled by Master Shifu. It is said that Tai Lung showed promise at a young age. He also was the first student to master all 1,000 scrolls of Kung Fu. Once Oogway declared that Tai Lung was not the Dragon Warrior, Tai Lung attacked the Valley of Peace and attempted to take the Dragon Scroll by force. This act found his ass sentenced to spend the next 20 years in a prison specifically designed to hold him. After not being chosen as the Dragon Warrior, Tai Lung in frustration looks to Master Shifu for answers. He holds him responsible by asking, "Why didn't you do anything?" Shifu says that, "It is not my decision to make." What is interesting here is that this amounts to the second time Tai Lung has been abandoned, first by his biological parents, and now by Master Shifu. In peer-reviewed research, it is written that abandonment can turn individuals into people-pleasers. Tai Lung's relentless pursuit of Kung Fu perfection, and Shifu's approval, could find its source in his abandonment. Becoming the Dragon Warrior possibly representing the ultimate validation. It is also written that abandonment can lead to self-doubt. Tai Lung shows his self-doubt quite clearly once he sees his image in the Dragon Scroll, and exclaims, "It's nothing." What's ironic is, Shifu was abandoned as a child at the Jade Palace as well. Shifu's father was a known petty hustler, and had a reputation of tricking people out of money. No longer wanting that life for his son, he left Shifu at the Jade Palace. This is a common theme in Kung Fu Panda. Master Shifu, Po, and Tigress were all abandoned as children and later adopted by residents of the Valley of Peace. Once Shifu became a master of Kung Fu, he began to struggle with balancing all of his newfound responsibilities. The shit was so hard, that he wanted to completely quit Kung Fu. Turning to his master for answers, Master Oogway taught him a technique known as Hing Kung. Hing Kung is the discipline of balance and weightlessness. Once mastered, its practitioner would possess internal and external balance. After mastering this technique, Shifu began to better control his newfound responsibilities. Hing Kung is what Shifu used to balance himself. But, did Shifu teach Tai Lung Hing Kung? It is not clearly stated anywhere that Hing Kung was taught to Tai Lung. Yet considering Tai Lung's extensive training, mastery of all 1,000 scrolls of Kung Fu, and fighting techniques provides evidence that he was taught Hing Kung. We have seen Tai Lung use Hing Kung weightlessness techniques in battle, such as his escape from prison, and his first match-up with the Furious Five on the low. Po, Tigress, and the rest of the Furious Five were also seen using weightlessness techniques in battle with Tai Lung, which points to the idea that Hing Kung training is a part of Master Shifu's syllabus. Tai Lung, who was abandoned as a youth, does appear to have learned the techniques of Hing Kung. But he seemed to only use it to deal with his external battles, and not his internal ones. This is what may have led Oogway to say that there is darkness in him. When faced with the opportunity to allow Tai Lung's teachings to guide him, he chose to attack the innocent people of the Valley of Peace. As well as attack Shifu, even after he apologized for his shortcomings in Tai Lung's upbringing. Tai Lung's character in this film is truly a character worthy of his badass action scenes, and charismatic personality. And although I suspect he was victimized by Shifu, when given the opportunity to make his own decisions, Tai Lung chose to become a villain. Do you agree? Was Tai Lung a victim or a villain? Leave your comments below.